Welcome to Last Match Standing, the podcast where we review, relive, and rank the 100 greatest wrestling matches of all time. As always, I'm Spencer.
I'm Paul.
I'm Landon.
And I'm Hope.
And I am Storm.
That's right. We have Storm, the patron. He is also the best virtual golfer this side of the Mississippi River. That's absolutely true. Storm, welcome to the show, man. We are happy to have you.
I am glad to be here. It's nice to finally talk to all of you at the same time.
Yes, it is.
That's right. Unfortunately, we can't be nice forever because Hope does have some vicious trivia questions for you and for us. But just so everyone knows, this is part of our Last Patron Standing trivia series, where we will have 4 patrons compete, and the 2 top scores will advance to a championship round to ultimately decide who is the last patron standing. But they are not the only ones competing for something, because your boys, Landon, Paul, and myself will also be competing. And we will take our score from each one of the 4 episodes and combine them to determine which one of the 3 of us will be the last match standing champion, of course, which, rules me out almost entirely. But it will be fun.
You're a 2-time champion.
Yeah, that's right. It will be fun nonetheless. Hope, the quiz master, are you ready?
I am, but first, Spencer, would you like to go over the rules for round 1?
I would love to do that. Okay, Storm, so here is how the game is going to work. We are going to do a round-robin style trivia challenge this time, right? So Hope is going to ask each one of us a question one at a time. We will have the option, once we hear the question, to play or pass. If we play and guess the correct answer to Hope's question, we will receive 10 points. If we get it wrong, we will receive 0 points, and we will move on from there to the next person. But if we choose to pass, and we pass it to someone else, and they get the question wrong, then we ourselves will get 5 points for passing it. But if the passed person does get the answer correct, then they will get 15 points. So those are the big ones to try to get if you get past a question, right? So that is basically the rules. So Storm, first up, you get a chance not only to set your own score before going to your patron bonus round, but also to compete against the 3 of us from Last Match Standing. So you're playing for a couple of different reasons, and ultimately, I think you're up for the challenge. Does that sound good?
All righty, starting off early.
That's good. Okay, Hope, I guess he sounds like he's ready. So whenever you are, let's take it away.
That sounds ready to you? He
Yeah.
passed.
Well, yeah, I have no remorse.
He's out. Bye.
All right, game master.
All right. First, we have to decide who's going first. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 30, and the person who gets closest to it can start our virtual circle. Spencer.
Okay, number 1 to 30. Do I go with my personal favorite number or no? Taylor Swift, 13.
How dare you?
Landon.
27.
Paul.
5.
And Storm.
11.
The person closest to it is Spencer.
Woo!
My number was 17.
I almost went WrestleMania 17, but Taylor Swift never lets me down.
You think you're
She's
special.
the greatest, so yes.
Yeah, Storm, see, this is why we're friends.
Alrighty, so Spencer, the first question to you. It's the ECW brand's first ever December to Dismember pay-per-view. Rob Van Dam just eliminated me from the Extreme Elimination Chamber match. Who am I?
Ooh, the Extreme Elimination Chamber match, one of the worst matches in the history of the world.
Understatement.
Man.
I have to say, I'm facing forward in the room, kind of away from the guys, and all I can see out of the corner of my eye is Paul subtly vibrating in his chair.
So,
Paul, I'm with you.
I love this show. It's so bad.
Storm, do you have thoughts about this show in particular?
Do I have thoughts about that match?
About that show? Was
All
it
I
a
think
good one?
about is Big Show being stuck in a damn, like, a little chamber with a table. Just a 100% table.
That's right.
Biggest guy, largest weapon.
So here's the deal. I don't really know the answer here, but I think the other three do. So I'm gonna guess. I know of a few of the people in the match. That's definitely not one that I have gone back and rewatched. But I'm gonna guess the person that eliminated Rob Van Dam from the Extreme Elimination Chamber was Test.
It was not.
Bummer.
Storm, do you know?
Okay, I misunderstood the question. I thought it was who did Rob Van Dam eliminate?
Yes. Rob Van Dam just eliminated me from
shit.
the Extreme Elimination
Right.
Also,
Chamber
I'd
match.
Test, sure, or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't change my answer. I would
Tess
have
was
been
in
wrong
the
either.
match,
Yeah, I know
but-
Test was in it. That's why I guessed him. Who did Rob Van Dam eliminate?
CM Punk? No.
That was it.
Yeah, CM
No,
Punk?
I was going to say, take it back, because it is indeed CM Punk.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, it's
all
fine.
right. Well, Storm, no points for just that guess, but really good job
It
getting
was
it
a
right.
great guess. It was a good start.
It was a good warm up, no doubt. Okay, 0 points, but I think I was right to assume that everyone else would have gotten it, so I feel no shame in being 0 for 1.
All right, Landon. Next question for you.
Bring it on.
Who were the members of Rhythm and Blues who wrestled together from 1988 to 1991?
Rhythm and Blues, if I remember correctly, were the Honky Tonk Man and Greg the Hammer Valentine.
That is correct.
Damn it, I knew that
Good
one.
job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Who drove the car at WrestleMania 6, Landon?
Bang!
DDP.
You're welcome.
Bonus points.
No, you're welcome.
Alrighty, Paul, you are up next.
All right, I'm prepared to be in first place.
I mean, you wouldn't be in first place unless you passed. Are you
I'm-
planning on passing already?
I'm prepared to be tied for first place.
Okay. Hector Guerrero is a great wrestler from a wrestling family, but he has had a few embarrassing gimmicks. Of course, the gobbledygooker, as we all know, and the WWF, but he also did some work under a hood in the NWA. What science fiction inspired character did Hector portray in the late 80s?
Oh, I know. I can't remember the name of the character, but I know. Oh, God damn it. Is this the Lord of the Volcano?
Lord of the Volcano?
He had a weird ass name.
Wait, is that your guess?
I don't remember. I think it's something. It was it's a ripoff of. It was a ripoff of Doctor Doom. It was like something Lord of the Volcano. I don't know. That's all I got.
That is incorrect. It is actually Lasertron.
That was the other thing in your head, right?
Oh yeah, totally. That was my
Ah.
next guess. I totally knew the answer. I was seeing if you simple mortals knew the answer.
Storm, do you remember Lasertron?
I do, yes.
I remember
But
Battle
I
Cat.
did not know that was Hector Guerrero.
I
Wild.
remember Battle Cat and Arachnaman.
Yes.
Alrighty, Storm, your question is: who defeated Ric Flair in a steel cage match for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in 1986 at the Great American Bash?
Ooh. I'm going to go Dusty Rhodes.
That is correct.
Hey!
Right off the bat.
Oh, going to the pay window.
American Dream, baby.
So after the first round, Landon and Storm are tied with 10 points each, while Paul and Spencer have 0. But it's the first round. Anybody's game.
Okay.
So going back to Spencer. This person won the 2012 Royal Rumble match and defeated Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 28. Who was he?
I know this one.
You better know.
You should have seen his face. He was so excited.
Well, now if I get it wrong, it would be really embarrassing.
You get wrong on kicking off the show.
The answer, WrestleMania 28, World Heavyweight Championship, there is one clear answer, and that answer is Sheamus.
Indeed, it is. Does anybody
18
else forget that
seconds.
Your
Sheamus
answer
is a
took longer
thing?
than the match.
You're absolutely right.
Damn.
I'm on the
18
board.
18 seconds. So according to WrestleMania 1, it's really like 35.
Alrighty. Yeah, I forget Sheamus is a thing sometimes, and now he wears that stupid hat all the time.
He's been a thing for way too long.
I
Yeah.
like him. He's cool.
He's cool when he's doing cool stuff, and
He aged.
this is true. Alrighty. Landon, you are next. Demolition was a successful tag team in the late 1980s and early 1990s in the WWF.
That they were.
Their first tag team title reign lasted for 478 days.
Yes, it did.
Who were the two original members of Demolition?
Axe and Smash.
That is correct.
All right. Listen,
Give me tag teams from the 80s. I got it.
Last Mania Standing has really proved
Who are the real
beneficial to you
Americans?
so far, Landon.
Landon, who are the real Americans?
The real Americans. I don't know. Who are the real Americans?
Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham.
Damn it.
The song Real American was written for them. Boom. We saw WrestleMania 1, by the way. Too.
I want everyone to know that I was tied for the lead at one point. Just that's it. That's all I needed everyone to be sure of.
For
For
one
18
question.
seconds, as a matter of fact.
he counted.
Alrighty. Paul, your question. Two wrestlers who go by one name were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in the spring of 2012. Who were they?
Two wrestlers that go by one name?
As in one name each, like one name names.
Oh,
like
okay.
like Prince is one name.
So two wrestlers that go by not the same name, but one name each.
Good question.
Oh,
Went in 2012.
Yeah.
In 2012. So like if there were 5 wrestlers, you got 3 people who go by like first
I'm going
name
to
and
pass
last
this
name.
one to Spencer.
What? That is so rude.
Spencer, this is your chance.
What do you
This
mean
could change
rude?
everything.
This
You
is
could
giving
get
you the
15
opportunity of
points.
15 points.
You were both laughing at me, so fine,
Okay.
I'm passing it.
Let me ask a question here. Storm, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, what are the chances I get this right?
Oh!
All right. All right, Spencer, you gotta live up to the challenge here. Come on, 2012. 9 years ago, 8 years ago.
He did.
One is obvious. One of them is obvious.
Wow, okay.
There's 2 of them is the problem.
Ooh, 2012, which is the year we just said Sheamus won the Rumble. So we're looking at WrestleMania 28. Miami, WrestleMania 28, Miami. I'm trying to
Working with cancer.
remember.
Isn't it WrestleMania 29? Because 20.
2013.
Yeah, because 30 is 2014.
Yeah, we're there.
Oh, I was thinking. I'm sorry.
WrestleMania 28.
I was thinking 30 was 2013. My bad.
The Rock, Cena was the main event.
The first time.
Yeah, once in a lifetime.
A good match.
I don't think Flo Rida went into the Hall of Fame.
No, he's not.
Oh God, one name you say?
How long do you think it's going to take them to put Flo Rida in the Hall of Fame?
5 years.
5 more, like 5 more?
5 more, yeah.
I mean, my mind is completely blank. I don't know why, but I got nothing in my mind. So let's do 2 random names.
Okay.
Let's go with Deuce and Domino. They both go by one name.
If only.
Unfortunately not.
I'm
Storm, do you know the answer?
Edge is one,
That is correct.
and oh god, I said one was obvious.
It was. I don't know how I let Edge slip my mind.
Edge and
Was it Rikishi?
Yokozuna.
Oh, Yokozuna was in my head. Damn it.
Yokozuna #1. WrestleMania #1. That was camera photographer guy from WrestleMania 9.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Paul, 5 points. Congrats. That was a good
I'm on the
pass.
board. Woo!
Man, Edge. How did that slip my mind? Bummer.
You still would have had to have gotten Yokozuna, though.
That's true.
Spencer, I gave you hell, and I didn't even know the two of them.
Although, Storm, I proved you right. The chance was 0, so.
Alrighty, Storm, your question. This diva is a Canadian who is so prominent in the world of wrestling entertainment, she picked up the moniker Toronto's gift to the WWE.
Wow.
Who did this nickname refer to?
Trish Stratus.
That is correct.
Nice job.
That also means that Landon and Storm are still tied. But now Spencer is in second with 10 points. And Paul is on the board at least with those 5. We are halfway through the game. Alrighty. I say halfway. It's not halfway. This is the final round.
I'm a late bloomer.
I don't know
in this
why
round.
I thought there was 4 rounds, and then I looked down and I was like, "There's only 4 questions left." Oh no!
I'm a late bloomer, and this round I'm gonna bloom.
Alrighty, as we start our final round, Spencer.
Yes.
Your question: what was the name of the bird who accompanied Coco Beware to the ring in WWE?
You should know this.
I know I should know this.
We just watched these
You reviewed
WrestleManias.
this.
A year ago.
Oh, this makes me so mad that I can't. Like, it's just. And if I pass,
We'll pass it to Landon.
I'm telling
He
myself
clearly fucking knows.
that I'm going to finish in last here. But I do have to think about the overall competition. You know, we have a lot left for the last match, guys. So I am going to pass to Paul.
So Coco Beware's bird?
Yes,
Frankie.
that is correct.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Spencer.
You're welcome. I knew you knew it. I knew Landon knew it. I knew Paul knew it. I knew Storm knew it. It was a lose-lose-lose.
Fun story. I did not know it. That was a huge bluff.
I didn't know it,
Well, that-
actually. So
That bluff just cost you 15 points.
I appreciate the faith, though.
I only know that because I watched Beyond the Mat like 37,000 times.
So that ties Paul with Landon and Storm at this point, right? 20
Yikes.
points so
Okay,
far.
here we go.
Man, what a bummer.
Good comeback, Paul.
Alrighty, Landon, your question. At the WWE event Tuesday in Texas in 1991, Bret Hart defended the WWE Intercontinental title against whom?
So Tuesday in Texas is really well known for Taker.
Having ash thrown in his eye.
Yeah. Well, this was Taker Hogan, and Hogan complains that Taker hurt his back. Whatever. That's the bullshit that happened in Texas. Bret Hart. Okay, so who is Bret Hart against in 91? Oh man. So I'm literally wearing a WrestleMania 6 shirt right now. And it was around that year, right? WrestleMania 6, 1991. It was the next year. I'm trying to think who did he. Oh, that's a tough question. I'm going to give Spencer a chance to get 5 points.
I would get 15, but you would get 5. You're right.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if I appreciate being the like the proverbial punching bag.
We boot all our questions to Spencer.
I don't think I like this game anymore.
To be fair, the look on Paul's face doesn't tell me that he knows either. He's over there shaking his head.
Well, I don't want to give Paul 5 more points.
Well,
is the
Paul
thing.
doesn't have a great poker face. So
I haven't a blues clue.
but did you just get a letter?
Okay,
I was making a Blues Clue reference. We just got a letter.
Oh.
I appreciated what you did.
Thank you.
Okay, 1991. Someone random from that time
It's
period.
very random, Spencer. It's very random.
Yeah, Storm, you know it.
I do. I just listened to a podcast about this the other day, actually.
Okay. 91. Let's go with Texas tornado.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Storm, would you like a guess? For no points, just
It's
for,
not
you know,
even
the
a guess,
pride.
because I listened to this on another podcast the other day, and it's Skinner.
It's Steve Kern. You're kidding me. It is Skinner.
It is Skinner.
Yes, it is.
I was
Skinner.
like, he throws me like, I don't know, fucking Skinner. I don't know. That would have been my throwaway guess. Like I have no clue. When he said Kerry Von Erich, I'm like, oh, it's probably
Skinner.
Kerry.
Yes.
That is random.
So 5 points to Landon. Almost said 5 points to Paul. Wouldn't Paul like that? Paul, why don't you own your own points?
Okay. Actually get a question
With this
right.
next question.
Do it.
Who was Tommy Dreamer's first ECW Tag Team Championship partner?
Tommy Dreamer's first tag team partner?
Yes. ECW.
I don't know. I have to pass this one. You know what? I'm going to pass it to Storm. I want to see what he's got to say.
Ooh. Okay. I think it was Raven.
That is incorrect. It was actually Johnny Gunn.
Who the blue hell
I know
is Johnny
Tommy
Gunn?
Dreamer and Raven won it at one time.
I don't like it when y'all look at me like that.
No, yeah, that was a really good question. I had no idea what it was. Storm, I thought that was a great guess.
Who is Johnny Gunn?
I know they won it together. I just didn't know Dreamer had won it before that.
I think that was like in '99 when Raven
Yeah,
came
they won
back.
it from the Dudleys when they were leaving, maybe.
Yeah, I think that was like mid '99 when Raven
I didn't know
came back.
Dreamer won it before that, though.
Oh, I know who that is.
All right,
He
so
showed me a picture. I didn't know him by that name.
so 5 points for Paul, right, for passing and Storm getting it incorrect.
Yeah. Alrighty, so Storm, that means that the very last question goes to you.
Last question standing.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so on May 15th, 1998, Taz declared himself the FTW World Champion. And then recently, he gave it to Brian Cage.
Yes.
Because reasons. There was only one other person to hold that title. Who was it?
Huh. I'm going to pass this to Spencer. I'm like 80% sure I knew it, but
You have to get it right now, Spencer.
Spencer, you have more opportunity at success in this show than anyone else.
Unfortunately, unlike WrestleMania 28 Hall of Famer Edge, I am not the ultimate opportunist. I mean, who the hell knows or cares, quite frankly.
Oh, not bitter at all.
The only person... No, I've got no real guess here.
ECW.
Yeah.
fuck, I know it.
Too late. The FTW Championship. I'm just going to name someone random from ECW. Let's go with Bam Bam Bigelow.
That is incorrect. Storm, who did you remember?
It was Sabu, right?
Oh,
That
it
is
Sabu.
correct.
Bam Bam was a really good because he was feuding with Bam Bam in '98.
Yeah, I remember that.
That would have been my
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
if it had gone to me.
Damn it.
So, as I tally up the scores from our first round, Landon has 25 points. Paul has 25 points. Spencer has 10 points. And Storm is going into the second round with 25 points as well.
How about that, Storm?
Three-way tie.
Yeah, you tied with Paul and Landon. How you feel?
I should have said Sabu, damn it.
Well, that's okay because now we got a
over here.
three-way dance.
You are all welcome for your 5 points apiece.
God.
Alrighty, so now we are going into the second round. The second round is just for you, Storm. This is for you to get extra bonus points on top of your 25 points that you just earned. I am currently passing out identical lists to Spencer, Landon, and Paul, as well as I have one of my own, because we would like for you to enter as many, or tell us, we would like you to tell us as many entrants to the 1999 Royal Rumble as you can remember in 1 minute.
Okay, yeah, no, tell me when to go.
Yes, I will. And I have passed out identical lists so that you can go as fast as you want. And between the four of us, we will make sure that we have checked off all of the names you list. Now, the one rule to this is, of course, you can say as many random names as you want. However, if a wrestler is going by a certain name at that time, you have to say the name they went by at that time for it to count. So, for example, if Rusev time traveled and showed up to the 1999 Royal Rumble, but you said Miro, that would not count. You would have had
so
to
if this was the
said
98
Rusev.
Royal Rumble, I'd be in trouble because of Mick Foley.
Yeah, that's a good example, actually.
So,
No, I'm ready for this.
alrighty. Are you ready, Storm?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. On your marks, get set, list.
Okay, Vince McMahon, Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, Christian, Golga, Big Boss Man, Kurgan, Edge. Rock wasn't in this one. Oh, D'Lo Brown, X-Pac, China, Triple H, Owen Hart, Jeff Jarrett, Midian, Viscera, Gangrel, Test.
5 more seconds.
Okay, I'm done. Again, I said Golga, and I was out. I just remember Golga's entrance in that Royal Rumble.
Alrighty, so I have 1, 2, 3. 15. I have 15.
I have 14. But I could have very well missed one.
Yeah,
I got half the field. Awesome.
I had 14, but I probably.
Hope.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, so we all have 14.
Did y'all hear China?
I heard China.
Oh, I did not have China, so that would give me 15.
Well,
Oh,
that would
15.
only give me 14, but
Yeah, with China is 15.
okay, then I just missed one.
Alrighty, so Storm, you got 15 right according to our calculations, so that gives you a total of 40 points.
Woo!
I'll allow it.
Storm, really nice job. Do you want to hear some of the names that you did not get?
I do because, again, like I said, that Rumble sucked, but I did it.
You're right, it did suck. Well, you missed the infamous wrestler Tiger Ali Singh.
And Billy Gunn was in there too, damn it.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He had a hurt ankle. I remember it now. He had a hurt ankle.
Storm, you said Viscera, who was not in the Royal Rumble, but Mabel, in fact, was.
Yeah, it's Mabel. That was like his last night before he became Viscera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wanted to give you that. I'm like, you said I can't do it, so you had 16. But, well, the Godfather's in there. Most importantly, Gilbert.
Oh, he was, yes. And Val Venus is probably there too.
Yes,
Yeah, Val Venus.
This was my time. See, this was my time for him.
Kane was in it. Mark Henry,
Yes,
Road
yeah.
Dogg, Steve Blackman.
The draws.
Yeah, Dan Severn.
Oz was in there. Wow.
Funny story about Dan Severn.
Damn it, D'Lo.
He was offered $10,000 to win it as a shoot, and he could have done it if he wanted to.
That's too
But no,
good.
he did business.
Dan Severn was. Oh, Dan Severn had the best theme song of that time.
Yes, he did. It's
God.
amazing.
But Storm, I got to tell you, 40 points sounds like a really good bar to set.
I'll take it. I am very happy with my performance. Honestly, I thought I would struggle because Hope was in charge, and I know she can be very tough.
No, you did excellent today.
You don't just set the bar, Storm. You are the bar.
Should have gotten Sabu, but yeah, I'm good.
Hope, a great round of questions that time. I obviously knew nothing, but really an impressive job by everyone else. And I'm excited. You know, the score remains tight between Paul and Landon as well as they go on to the second episode in the series. I will also join them just to fall further behind, but you get the point. And Storm, ultimately, I can't wait to see how you compare with our other patrons. That 40 points might have been enough to book yourself a spot in the championship round of Last Patron Standing. That would be awesome.
I mean, I hope so. And I appreciate you guys having me on as the first trivia challenger. So
you are more than welcome, buddy. We loved having you on. We can't wait to see how the other three patrons do before we decide who is the last patron standing. Paul, Landon, incredible efforts as well. Hope, thank you again.
No problem.
Really, really awesome stuff. Until next time, I'm Spencer.
I'm Paul.
I'm Landon.
And I'm Hope.
I'm Viscera.
And this is Last Trivia Standing.
Trivia standing.
Trivia standing.
Trivia.